Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ashley if you haven't been here before, and today I just wanted to catch you guys up. From the title of the video you can tell that we will be finding out the gender. Well, you guys will be finding out the gender today. We already know, and I wanted to talk about why I chose to, because in the beginning I talked about being team green, not knowing the gender. If you do not know, we have 3 daughters already, and so I didn't want the pressure of having that 4th reveal, or you know, and I never, I guess, waited to the end, and I wanted to see how that was going to be. But yeah, so we decided not to. I'm going to tell you guys, or share with you guys, why we chose not to wait, and the circumstances and situations leading up to that. But yeah, so let's just get started. All right, so last time you guys talked to me, I was about 10 weeks pregnant. I am currently 18 weeks and 4 days. 18 weeks and 4 days. Feeling good, feeling really nice. No big symptoms like to really talk about. At week 12 I did go to an appointment, and I did kind of film that, so I'm going to show you guys a clip of that. They didn't. I am at my 12-week, I guess this is my 12-week appointment. I haven't seen the provider yet. I've been here since 10:30. It is now 11:42. So yeah, and I'm supposed to do like a early glucose test because of my BMI being over or right at 30, which is the first time for me, because I don't really like mentioning like weight on here, but yeah, so I'm a little overweight, I guess. I'm gonna show you guys my bump. I have a little bump already at 13 weeks. I'm 13 weeks today, and look at my bump already. Now, I felt like this was like bloat and stuff like that. Every day I just like, oh, I'm just bloat, but it's not going down. And I haven't ate anything this morning. I just drunk something, so I haven't ate anything. And so when they did weigh me, I haven't gained a whole bunch of weight. I lost 2 pounds, so no weight gain since the pregnancy, but there is a bump. And I never was like showing this early with the girls, but I don't know. I am team green, so I don't want to find out the sex, but it's driving me crazy now at this point, because I'm getting closer and closer to the 16-week, 18-week ultrasound, so I don't know if I'm going to find out or not. Alright guys, so they couldn't find a heartbeat on the Doppler, which will be the first time that they have tried to do it on a Doppler. So she's going to get like a mini ultrasound type thing. I don't know. And then she said that I don't have to get the glucose test today, because the threshold is 35, over like 35 BMI. So I'm at 30. She said, you don't have to get it if you don't want to. We can try to, you know, we can do it at 24 weeks, which is fine. I do not want to do it if I don't have to. And I don't want to be like worried about something. They couldn't find the heartbeat on the Doppler, so I have yet to go to a doctor's appointment and then find the heartbeat on the Doppler. So she had to use her portable ultrasound machine, which was okay. You know, I was glad to see the baby and all of that, but it kind of worried me a little bit. But now I know, which I'm going to fill you guys in, why we cannot detect the heartbeat, or why we couldn't detect the heartbeat early on. And you may have that same situation, so I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. What else? Okay, so let's just get down to it. I want to do the old wives' tale first, and then that way we can see what would be the prediction. I have neighbors, sorry guys. I'm gonna do the old wives' tales just to see what they say the gender would be, or the sex of the baby, whatever you want to say it would be. And yeah, so let me pull up a list of things. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of the old wives' tales, maybe like 6 or 7, and then I'll go into like what the sex is and all of that. Alright guys, so I am using the healthline.com. That's the first one that popped up on Google. So the first one is heartbeat. It said that if the baby is, it says, as the story goes, if the heartbeat is over 140 beats a minute, you're having a girl. If it's slower than 140 beats per minute, you're having a boy. So every time I would been to the doctor leading up to my 17-week ultrasound, which that's when I found out the sex of the baby, it was 169, 167, 166. So that would be indicating team girl. Okay, so that would be girl. The next one is how you're carrying. Okay, so some people at my church or whatever told me that I was carrying high. I look like I'm carrying high, like the baby. I don't know if you can see it here. Let me try to stand up. But I look like I'm carrying, you see that? I look like I'm carrying high. So that will also indicate team girl, which I carried like this with all of my pregnancy. So that really, you know, is like, okay, yeah, I'm having a girl, but we're gonna keep going. Team girl, so 2 for team girl. And it said if you carry low, then you're having a boy. So that's that. It says if you're craving sweet things, you're having a girl. If you're craving salty things, then you're having a boy. So I wanted to like update you guys a while back on my craving for olives. I never eat olives. I mean, I probably try them. If they're on in a salad, I'll eat them, but like going to buy them, I never do that. And I bought a jar and almost devoured the whole thing. So I posted it on Facebook and everybody was like, oh, you're having a boy, you're having a boy, because I crave olives, that's salty things. And I was like, yeah, but I crave, you know, I like sweet things too. I like cookies and milk, like cookies and milk. And so, but lately I've been gearing toward more salty things. So that would indicate boy. So like a lot of my cravings are like pizza, tacos, hamburgers and fries, especially the crinkled fries. It has to be specifically the crinkled fries. I don't know, they're so good. And Arby's, if you're craving the same thing and you're watching this, Arby's has not Arby's, what did I say? Oh, I did say Arby's. Zaxby's have the best fries for that, and they're the crinkled ones you could buy at the grocery store and cook them at home, but they're so good. But anyway, so that would be considered team boy. With this one, guys, it's for the boy, team boy for that one. So 2 girls, 1 boy. I'm trying to keep up, but I'm gonna try to have the little tally thing up there too. All right, so this next one is severity of morning sickness. Now, I'm just gonna tell you guys, I did not have morning sickness with my girls at all. I think one of my children, the middle child, I had like a little nausea. I was nauseous a little bit, but I didn't like have vomit or anything like that, and it went away. I think it came around 6 to 8 weeks and then it went away. But with my first child, with my, you know, well, even with the second one, it was just a little spurt I had, but I didn't have any issues with like vomiting or anything like that. With this pregnancy, I thought I was gonna have morning sickness around 5 weeks. I thought that I was gonna develop it because I had a lot of indigestion and kind of like food just sitting up, wanting to come out. But no, I never had any morning sickness, which was a relief. You know I feel for people who have morning sickness. My heart goes out to you guys, but this girl, this mama, did not get morning sickness this time around. So that would be indicating team boy, because if you have morning sickness and you have severity or severe morning sickness, they say it's going to the girls. Like that would be indicating you're having a girl. But like I said before, I didn't have any morning sickness with my girls, and I didn't have any morning sickness with this one, so I kind of didn't really hold tight with this symptom. But you know, I've had people in my family like currently having girls and they were sick, so I don't know. All right, so this next one says your complexion. Baby girls supposedly steal their mother's beauty. Baby boys, on the other hand, may give you the best skin you've ever seen in ages. All right, so I don't really remember with my daughters. I mean, I think I just look the same with all of them. Tired, but but with this pregnancy, a lot of people early on were saying, oh, you're glowing. I'm like, I'm glowing, like your skin is brightening up. But then you guys remember when I had my 8-week update, my skin was breaking out. So it was like all this was like broken out. I mean, I still have like little spots and stuff, but when I tell you guys, I had both. Like people were they were telling me, you're glowing, your skin is so clear, it's so pretty, you're so pretty, this and that. And then 2 weeks later I have a whole breakout situation going on. So I guess I'm gonna say that was team girl, because I did have acne. Like I literally had full-blown acne, and you guys saw that. So I'm gonna give that to the girls. So what we are, 3 girl, 1 boy. Alright, so the next one is dark nipples. I'm not going to show you guys my nipples, but it does say that if you're having, it says if you may have noticed that your breasts are more tender during pregnancy. Your nipples and areas surrounding them may also appear larger, but darker than usual nipples mean that you're having a boy, according to some. Alright, so when I tell you guys, I did not notice it. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But with my daughters, I did not notice I had dark nipples. But this time around, they're like considerably dark. I didn't even know it was an old wives' tale. I just saw it in the mirror and I looked it up. I'm like, oh my goodness. So they're like super dark. I know, TMI, but they're super dark. And I guess that'll go towards team boy. So that's 3 girl, 2 boy. I hope I'm right. I'm choosing, guys, is the ones that I have looked at before, prior to this video. So I didn't do the baking soda test, the ring test, or the Drano test, but they all indicate something. So you can look those up if you are interested in doing that. That seems a little fun to do. Your partner's weight. So he has been craving in the beginning. He was craving a lot. He wasn't really gaining weight, but he's working out. He's on a diet, so I can't really even use this one because he's on a diet now. But it does, the theory says, if has your significant other packed on some pounds along with you, one theory says that means that you're having a girl. So I'm going to give that to the boy because he hadn't gained any like weight. He hadn't had any cravings, like huge cravings or anything like that. And I think that's okay. That's all of them then, guys. All right, so that's tied. I think it's tied. Oh, I hope I'm right. Okay, it's tied 3 girl and 3 boy. So dun 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 dun. Tell you guys what I'm having. We are having our first boy. We're having our first boy, guys. I'm so excited. And I did not want to find out. I told you guys in the beginning, I just didn't want that pressure. I'm excited that I know now. We're excited. First boy, you know, the girls are excited. I'm gonna insert a clip of them finding out. We did like a private scan, just my husband and I, and just to get our emotions right, just to make sure that I can really, you know, get my feelings and emotions in, you know, before blasting it all over social media. I don't know. I just wanted to have that private moment, and I'm so glad I did. We were able to pick out specific pictures from the 3D ultrasound, and my husband was able to come because with COVID, he's not able to come to any appointment, not even the anatomy scan. So yeah. So later that day, we got the girls from school and we went to a park. We got this big balloon from Party City. They already had, like, you pick out blue or pink or whatever, and then they air it up, and then they popped it, and it was so nice. I went live on Facebook. Sorry I didn't go live on YouTube, but I cannot go live yet, guys. I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet, so you guys help me out with that. But I went live on Facebook, and yeah, so it was good to see, like, my mom and my sisters that live far away, they can see. Everybody wanted to know, you know, so anxious, but I'm so glad I did. You know, I know I had my fears, my reservations with it. So this is the reason why we found out the gender, because my grandmother had passed away in January from this, you know, pandemic and this situation with COVID, and she was already sick, and she just got worse when she contracted COVID. And so I was taking it really hard. I found out at work, and it was just a lot going on with that. Couldn't really function like I wanted to, like, you know, mentally, and I just had to get my mind. I couldn't sleep for like a few days, and I told my husband, I was like, look, before we drive to Mississippi to be with family and stuff like that, let's find out the gender. And he was like, what, you want to know? I was like, yeah, because all along he always wanted to know. You know, he was never team green. But I'm not saying it's just about me. It's all about me, guys. I'm just saying for like me to cope with, I could not be in a depressed state because I am pregnant. So I needed to have some type of joy, some type of positive encounter. That is the reason why we found out. And I haven't had my anatomy scan yet, so hopefully I can bring you guys along with me. And yeah, so we're gonna do that in 2 weeks, and I will be sharing with you guys all of the, you know, the details of how baby is really doing and stuff like that, outside of the gender, because like I said, we will love the baby either way it go. Like I said, I needed to have something to get my mind on. I needed to have something to put my mind on. you know, either if it was a boy, if it was a girl, I needed to put my mind on something else, because the death of a family member is very hard, especially someone that is really close to you. Like, you see them all the time, and you know, they're a part of your life, they're a part of your childhood. So yeah. So what else? All right, guys, so symptoms so far, from 10 to 18, I guess 8 weeks from now. Like, 8 weeks trying to cram it all in. I haven't had any big symptoms other than, like, I had a little sciatic pain. It comes and goes, round ligament pain. I've been feeling the flutters. I went to the doctor back at 12 weeks. They did an ultrasound because they couldn't find the heartbeat for some reason on the Doppler. So I found out at my 17-week ultrasound that I have an anterior placenta. Placenta is anterior. And yeah, that's all that means, is basically the anterior is on the front, the baby's under it, and instead of being posterior where it would be towards the back, and the baby would be in front. And that's why I cannot really see, or not see, that's why I can't really feel a lot of the kicks and stuff. Like, it's my 4th pregnancy, I should be able to feel a lot more kicks and stuff, but they say, I don't know, every baby's different, every time, every pregnancy is different. But I do feel like when I'm very still and I'm laying down, I can feel like the baby, or him, balling up and just, like, you know, having some little pressure and stuff like that. But you know, I'm waiting on it. You know, I'm not in no big rush. But yeah, so having that, little flutters and stuff like that. And what else? I don't know, sciatic, flutters, a little more indigestion this time around. Oh, my nose have been, like, not bleeding, but when I blow it, I have blood inside of it. So that's something different. I mean, it's happening more and more. I gotta, when I go to my anatomy scan, I'm gonna bring that up. And I feel that I am more tired lately. I know they say in your 2nd trimester, because this is considered my 2nd trimester now, that you should get more energy. But I have energy early part of the day, which is like right now. I'm up, I'm filming for you guys, and then later on it's like I crash, and I want to do all these things. I want to film more videos in the evening time. I'm so happy that my kids are being super quiet while I'm filming this right now. And yeah, I want to film more videos, and I normally film at night, but I'm so exhausted when I, like, finally get done with the day. And part of that is because I'm up all day, like with work. I stay to the school sometimes 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, and so when I get home I cook, you know, all these things happening. I also have a video that I'm going to be showing you guys this week, 3 meals in one day, how to cook 3 meals in one day so you don't have to be exhausted cooking meals throughout the week. So that has helped, and I'm still tired though. But I'm still tired, guys. So I don't really have any big symptoms, and I'm gonna make sure that I update weekly so that way I don't forget any symptoms that I've had. Easy pregnancy, so far so good. Been craving eating more, you know. Oh, that was another symptom, I guess, but I already had that back in the 1st trimester, eating a lot more. And I think that's because it's just a different pregnancy, maybe just because it's a boy and I'm eating more, because I didn't eat, that wasn't a symptom with the girls. I remember vividly having to make myself eat because I didn't have an appetite. So that is not the case this time around. I have a big appetite. Yeah, so we do not have a name yet. I will be sharing with you guys the name when I find out what the name's gonna be. We don't know. So if you have any suggestions on, like, African type names or names with meaning, boy names, short names, I'm in the comment section if you want to try to help me come up with a name, because it's so hard. We don't know. My dad's middle name is Steven. We were thinking, my dad's name is Steven, so we're thinking about doing Steven something, but I didn't want it. My brother's name is Steven. I didn't want to take it if he had a boy, you know, down the road. He may want to give himself or his child or whatever, a junior, and I don't want to take that from him. So yeah, so that's that. And then oh, one more thing, guys. I've been super thirsty. I keep my Yeti cup. I got these little stainless steel straws, and I love it. I love drinking my water out of a straw. It makes me want to drink more, but I'm literally so thirsty all the time. So I'm thirsty thinking about it, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna I guess end the video here. I just wanted to catch you guys up on everything. And yeah, if you have any questions, guys, let me know. I've been seeing you guys' comments. I'm trying to get back to you. Like I said, I have no motivation. Alright guys, so different angle. My camera ran out of memory, so I just wanted to end the video here. And yeah, so this is my catch up, gender reveal, testing old wives' tales. This is it. So hopefully you guys can relate to the videos, and hopefully it wasn't too much rambling. And yeah, so I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.